Is it safe to say that this mission is going to keep your company extremely busy for another, let's say, 5 years because of the amount of data gathered?
I would not say that this specific mission will generate this amount of data, but generally low Earth orbit with increased amount of funding and with increased interest in use of satellite technologies, it's obvious that more data is going to be generated. More data means more work for us and more challenges that we have to solve. This is a field where a lot of things happens. And why we are here, we are a company which specializes in computing cloud. And if you look at space, most of products of space activity, this is data connected to navigation. This is data connected to satellite observation. So obviously somebody has to collect this data, process this data, store this data, and present this data to potential users.
Generally, how do you assess that mission? Because for me as a journalist, it's been a great spectacle, promotion effort, but I'm not sure about the value of all the scientific experiments conducted on the International Space Station. How can Poland capitalize on that mission?
I'm pretty sure that the experiments selected for the mission are useful and valuable experiments, but it's not the only value of such a mission. The important value is focusing of awareness that this is an important field and reminding everybody, stakeholders and decision makers, that a country like Poland has interests in space and that one should spend quite substantial budgets and efforts to fulfill those interests. So such a mission is a mixture of scientific work and results of experiments, but also awareness building that this is not a faraway new frontier. No, it's just a place where our future is going to be decided. And if we want to make our decisions for ourselves, we have to take part in it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Poland paid like 65 million euro for that mission and made some financial commitments to the tune of nearly 400 million euro. Do you think that the trade-off was worth it? Because as an average citizen, I could say, hey, my money is going down the drain.
I'm probably not objective judge because I come myself from a scientific community.
But that's good. So you're an insider and you can give us your take on that.
Yes, I am used to spending quite substantial amounts of money to experiments and actions that could look like a little bit, far away from normal life. But if you look at things like nuclear power, it all started with experiments that looked totally outside of interest of everybody's daily life. In this sense, I believe that it's worth to spend money for such projects, but not only for them, of course. Such a big country like Poland should spend much more money on various types of space-related activities, most of them connected to low Earth orbit and satellite observations, satellite communication, because this is just an element of modern economy. So if we want to play the role here and take part in possibilities, we just have to be here with amount of funding and action proportional to the size of our economy. If we are the sixth economy in Europe, we should spend the sixth or fifth budget to European Space Agency. We just have to remember that Poland is a relatively big country, a country which is in 10% of the biggest economies of the world. So we cannot constrain ourselves to the situation that we don't do more advanced stuff because, it costs money. It costs money, obviously. But every euro or every dollar spent on space exploration and space activities, satellite activities, is returned to the economy by a factor of 4. But this generally means that if Poland is going to spend, 500 million euro to European Space Agency in next 3 years, it will come in billions of euro. It will come in business, it will come in competencies, it will come in jobs. So if we want to be a modern economy, Industry 4.0 and information economy, this is also connected with space. We have to do this.